There is a shortage of time and resources in the new normal of the coronavirus pandemic. Visit Amazon, Walmart, or Kroger and try to find basic supplies such as toilet paper, paper towels, etc. People desire to have what they want now. Life is drastically different. When was the last time you went out to dinner? To a movie theater? The Center for Disease Control recommends wearing masks in public. Let's try mine on. What do you think? I'm Brad Hollingsworth, a master black belt, here to guide you to scope it in terms of problems. The pandemic has disrupted the world. Think about the changes to the systems and processes you and your organization rely upon. There is no doubt this disruption has caused problems in those systems and processes. Critical thinking is necessary to separate a problem into reasonably sized segments. It is also necessary to prioritize the best order to address each segment to ensure each one is solved, especially with your limited resources. Think about a hunter or a sniper. They often use a scope to bring one target into focus. This tool significantly increases their chances of hitting the target. It also forces them to choose one target at a time. A project scope works the same way for problem solving. Probably wondering, with everything happening, why do we need to focus? Why would we focus on just one target? It's easy. Results. Instant gratification. It is the desire to experience pleasure or fulfillment without delay or deferment. Basically, it's when you want it, and you want it now, according to Neil Patel. Now, don't dismiss this concept. Your team is made up of people. You can leverage this concept for problem solving and for the long-term results. In the article, The Most Underrated Skill in Management, the authors discuss the use of patterns and associations for problem solving. They point out patterns and associations are only effective for problem solving when the brain identifies a match has been made. Feedback is needed quickly, otherwise people lose focus. We need to see the match made. Think quick wins. People have to see results to continue solving problems. Improvements do not have to be extraordinary. They have to be quick. They have to be incremental. Today, I'll share 2 tips for you to scope your project. One is the time frame. The other are the steps. What is going to happen if you give people a year to solve a problem? You understand this. Procrastination is real. There will be noise and distractions from many other sources, such as events, other initiatives, day-to-day operations, turnover, the list goes on. It is unlikely you'll solve the problem. Ultimately, you won't meet the expectations of your customer or your stakeholders. Plan for a quick win timeframe. Consider the amount of change you can make in that time. The second tip relates to steps in the process. The case study we'll use to demonstrate a project scope is from a community collaborative for health planning. The collaborative is formed by several organizations, including a public health department, a federally qualified health center, a not-for-profit hospital, and behavioral health providers. As you can imagine, health is a very broad topic. There is a common belief among participants that transportation is a problem. Transportation becomes the center of every conversation for months. Each member has scheduled outpatient appointments to improve health. There is a belief or feeling that many patients miss these appointments due to lack of transportation. Transportation to an appointment seems fairly simple to an outsider. You make an appointment, you receive a reminder 24 to 48 hours in advance, you travel to the office, you arrive at the appointment. Now put yourself in the shoes of the receptionist when you arrive. They want to know your health insurance carrier. They need to see your insurance ID card. Your provider wants to know your vitals. They want to know what prescription medications you have taken. They want to know if you have been following your treatment plan. The billing clerk wants to know the amount of your copay. They want to know how you plan to pay, and the list goes on. None of these wants and needs relate to the patient actually arriving at the appointment. Instead, these create a cloud of distractions. Here is where you lose focus on the problem at hand. Problem solving is lost in all of the noise. Lean Ohio is an office in the state of Ohio making government simpler, faster, better, and less costly. Lean Ohio recommends using the first step and the last step as the process as the boundaries for your target. For the case study, those steps are scheduling the appointment and arriving at the appointment. If it is outside of those steps, then it is out of scope. It isn't the target. The rule of 72 provides a great example of how quick wins add up. It demonstrates how long it takes to double your money for different interest rates. Imagine each quick win is a year you earn interest. It doesn't require huge successes to double your money. Many quick wins will double. Several quick wins will double your throughput capacity, cut the number of errors in half, and more. You might be asking, how do I develop the skills to become a problem-solving sniper? Do you want to learn more? The Ohio University Voinovich Academy for Excellence in Public Service offers Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt and Green Belt courses. Contact myself or Jay Johnson. Apply critical thinking with timeframes and steps. Stay focused. Scope is essential to solve problems, especially the ones you'll face in this new normal.